Congressman Jim Jordan joins me now. Congressman, with Russia in retreat, you know, don't you love it? But is this a win for President Biden?
Well, I think it's a win for Ukraine if this is actually happening, and I think a win for people who value freedom and are oppose the aggression from Russia from the get-go. So let's hope this is a good sign and it continues to move in the right direction.
What should President Biden do? Pile on the pressure with more weapons, or push for peace talks to sort of smooth things out?
Well, I think you obviously helping Ukraine. We've done that. I'm not for this spending these additional 13, 14 billion, whatever he's proposing now. I mean, I opposed the last, I think it was $40, $50 billion that the Biden administration wanted. So, but yeah, we should always be talking, see if there's a way we can work this out. But remember, I think we can never forget Russia is the aggressor here, has been the aggressor, and you know, we've been supporting Ukraine as we should.
Don't we want them to win? I mean, Zelensky wants to push the Russians out of Ukraine completely.
Sure.
They could do that if they got some more weapons from us. Are you really unwilling to spend another 14, 15 billion or whatever it takes? You could beat the Russians.
Well, I'm all for helping Ukraine. I just don't think it should be the American taxpayer continue to give and give and give. So, you know, again, let's hope it moves in the right direction as it seems to be doing. And we want Ukraine to prevail in this war. But let's be supportive. But I don't know that we need to be sending a bunch more American tax dollars there. If you go talk to the folks I get the privilege of representing across the 4th District, folks I see all over the country, they want to focus on the concerns we have right here in the United States.
Okay. On the midterms, Peter Thiel is criticizing the Republican Party for not having a positive message to run on. In your opinion, what should that positive message be, Congressman?
Well, I think this campaign is real simple. I think it's 4 issues plus freedom. Remember, you just talked about this a few minutes ago. We went from a secure border to no border. We went from safe streets to record crime. We went from $2 gas to $5 gas. We went from stable prices to record inflation. So Republicans are for securing the border. We're for stable prices. We're for reducing crime and funding the police, not defunding them as the Democrats have done. And we're for energy independence like we had just 2 years ago. And then I think we have to stand up and say, we're for protecting your rights. Never forget what Joe Biden has done in the last month. In just 1 month's time, he raided the home of a former president, took the phone of a sitting member of Congress, called half the country fascists and extremists, and then said to those same people, oh, by the way, you're going to pay the student loan debt of the good Americans who vote Democrat. And if you guys don't like it, never forget, I just signed legislation which will unleash 87,000 IRS agents to come harass you. So Republicans are for those 4 big issues and defending your freedom, your rights, your liberties, and the Constitution. That's what this campaign is about. I think it's as simple as it gets. And as I talk to folks all over the country, they get it loud and clear. And I think they're going to show up in a big way on November 8th and put Republicans in charge.
Congressman Jim Jordan, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for being here, sir. Appreciate it.